Good morning. The government unveils its so-called industrial strategy later today. I've come to a plastics manufacturer in Leicestershire to find out the sort of help they're hoping that'll include for energy costs, which they have seen soar in recent years.
And the government says that growing the economy is one of its top priorities. But to do that, it will need the help of businesses. So what do they want from the government?
Well, later on, the government will unveil what's being called its industrial strategy for the next decade.
Ben is at a plastic moulding firm in the East Midlands
Oh,
to tell us more.
what's that?
Ben, just explain, what is that? Good morning.
Good morning. I could do this all morning. It's very therapeutic. These are the plastic pellets that they use here to make all sorts of products. And this machine gives you a flavour of it. Look at this. It's making the casings that go around fire alarms, smoke alarms that you might see on the ceiling in your home or your office. And it's just one of thousands of products that they make. They start as these plastic pellets, they melt them down, they go into the machine, into the mould, and then they get turned into those products for all sorts of companies. There's a whole range of products, really impressive. Let me show you some of the other examples they have here, because if you're getting your coffee on the way to work this morning, they make plastic reusable coffee cups. This is used for hospital procedures. You're going on a picnic, maybe with the family in the summer, you've got plastic cutlery, plastic bowls, and then when your little one has processed the picnic, a little toilet training seat for later. Thousands of products that they make here. And this family-run firm in Leicestershire, in Oakham in Leicestershire, has been going for almost 70 years. They employ 150 people, and their sales in a typical year total £17 million. It's just one of thousands of firms that make up part of British manufacturing, together totalling employees of 2.6 million and adding £217 billion to the UK economy. One of the big pressures, though, is energy costs. Machines like this need a lot of electricity to operate. This firm alone, for example, saw its energy bills soar, quadruple, from £300,000 a year 5 years ago to 1.2 million last year. They're hoping the government's industrial strategy, unveiled later, might provide some help with that. Let's speak to one of the bosses here. We've got Stuart, who is one of the directors. Stuart, good morning. Thanks for having us down here. So, energy costs. What are you hoping for from the government's industrial strategy?
Well, we're hoping for some help with energy. If the price of energy comes down, that frees up more cash for our business to invest in kit like this that helps us manufacture products more efficiently and makes us more competitive. That makes the UK a better place to make things and do business.
Okay, so in terms of what that extra money would allow you to do if you weren't spending it on energy, what would that mean? What would that look like?
So that would be investing in these machines, but also some of the automation systems, the robots that we might be able to tag onto them, that makes us more competitive versus the companies we're competing with across Europe and perhaps the world.
So potentially making more, selling more, contributing to the economic growth that we keep hearing about.
Yeah, making the UK a better place to do business.
Okay, what are the other pressures you're facing at the moment, and what could help with those?
Well, from a perspective of industrial strategy, we'd like to see something that cuts through governments. Governments have 5-year plans. We've been around for 69 years. We've seen governments come and go, and typically they're looking after a plan that buys votes for them. What we'd like to see is something that makes the UK a more attractive place in the long term to have manufacturing businesses like ours, medium-sized, family-run businesses that are the heart of communities.
And I suppose your business decisions and your investment goes beyond a few years, because these are not cheap if you're buying new machines.
Absolutely. We don't have a 3-year plan. We are thinking long term. We're thinking the next 10, 20, 50 years. We want to be here for the long time. We're invested in this community. We live here. Our children live here. We go to school here. It's a bigger picture.
Okay. Stuart, thank you very much. Thanks for having us down here this morning. And come and have a look around here, because the process is really, really impressive. Look at this. Even the offcuts, let me grab some of them here, even the offcuts from that process that you were seeing earlier, the smoke casing, these join the bits of casing for the smoke alarms. These get chipped down, turned back into pellets, and then put back into the machine to make the next lot of product. It's really clever, it's so impressive, and it's really good to have a look around a place like this morning.